Van Morrison, Brown Eyed Girl. That's what we're checking out today, guys. If you're new here, I'm Phil, and that's Sam.
Welcome back to the channel.
If you're not new here, thanks for coming back to join us on another video. It is a new video because
And another video.
Well, I mean, it's new in the fact that it hasn't been uploaded to begin with. So it would be new for everybody, for me, you, and you guys. But it's a new artist is what I think I was thinking about in my head in Van Morrison, who is an Irish singer.
Yeah, and this one we're going back to 1967 for this one.
Yeah. Brown Eyed Girl is the track that we're starting with. But as always, if you guys have recommendations for Van Morrison, drop them in the comments section. If you enjoy the video, you got to hit that like button. Don't forget that. You can hit it right now. It helps our channel as well. And so if we look like we're a little bit under the weather or a little bit sleepy, we just rolled out of bed. The reason is why, Sam?
We are fostering a little cat that we rescued off the street, and she has been a little bit of a handful. So she's been keeping us up and, having lots of high energy going there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, a stray cat is a stray cat to begin with. Then you have on top of that a teenage stray cat.
Yeah. We think she's around 7 months old.
Yeah.
So.
But she's super sweet. She's super adorable. It's just one of those things, right? They got so much energy. And we got another cat. You guys know we have Tiffany. So,
yes.
Tiffany's the sweetest cat on the planet. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm a little biased, but she is the sweetest cat on the planet. And so, you try to keep them both stress-free as much as possible. But anyways, if that's why if we look like we're out of it, that's the reason. Cut us some slack today, guys. But anyways, Brown Eyed Girl, this does sound a little bit familiar. You guys were saying that we got to check out this one from Van Morrison.
Apparently this was like really popular in the 60s.
Yeah. So, we've run into the situation where it's been in film or TV or something like that before. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. Van Morrison, Brown Eyed Girl.
Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog with our hearts a thumping, and you, my brown-eyed girl, and you, and whatever happened the Tuesday and so slow, gone down the old man with a transistor radio,
classic,
standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding a rainbow's wall, slipping and sliding all along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl.
All right, I definitely am familiar with this one because if you guys have been here a while, you've heard me say that my dad and his brothers played in a band, and this was one song that they definitely played. They did it really well. I really actually remember this from my childhood, that they did a great job with it. Mm-hmm. And so it's pretty crazy because, randomly here we just transport back into my childhood at times when we do some of these songs. So that's where I recognize it from. What about you?
I definitely recognize the chorus from, I think it's probably from a movie or something. But that my brown-eyed girl portion, I definitely recognize, and like the riff and stuff.
Yeah. One interesting thing though is that he's Irish, right? Mm-hmm. And I didn't get an accent at all.
No,
I got more of like, it felt like if I had listened to this and not known his background, I would have thought he was from America.
Yeah.
I thought he was United States, right?
Me too.
But obviously not the case. But it's so great. I mean, it's so uplifting. Mm-hmm. Got this sweet messaging.
Has this good feel-good vibe to it.
Yeah, it's got an energy to it that really is going to raise your spirits.
I feel like the sound of the riff is pretty unique too. Like it sounds different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's run it back a little bit and keep it going.
My brown-eyed girl, and you, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha la 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 la, just like that. Sha la 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 la-ti-da.
I remember that part too.
So hard to find my way. Now that I'm all on my own. I saw you just the other day. My, you have grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing? Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la in the green grass. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
That sha la 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 part, like that really sticks out. That's something I feel like it's so unique. I remember that from my dad and his brothers playing it as well as something that really popped in the song a whole lot, you know. And you mentioned the riff there. It's definitely got like a Latin flavor to it.
Yeah.
A little influence.
It does sound like that, yeah.
And it's interesting to me because my dad played the bass in the group, and I feel like the bass really drives this one a whole lot, really sticks out at the forefront to me.
Yeah, I recognize that shalala part too. So it must be from a movie. So if you guys know what popular movie this was in, drop in the comments where I might be recognizing that from. I also feel like there's like really great storytelling aspect to this too, right? Like kind of painting the picture view for like, you know, this high school, maybe college kind of era romance, maybe summer vibes, like this feel good, like, ooh, we're so in love kind of thing. And then towards the end, sounds like he's on his own. But
I find it interesting too because like through the time periods, we've had different beauty standards, right? Of what people would say is beautiful.
Yep.
And for, you know, there was a time there, for example, where it was like blue eyes would be the thing that everybody wanted and desired and whatever. And this is kind of unique in the sense it's a brown-eyed girl, right? And you, I guess us growing up, we would have been in a cultural, it would have been different culturally that wasn't a beauty standard. It was more of, I think when we were growing up, it was probably like ethnic beauty was becoming more popular.
yes,
Right.
Yeah.
And
You're looking more like exotic.
right.
kind
And
of.
then you had like even model appearances, right?
Yeah.
Some of them like are, you know, skinnier
like
or
the whole Victoria's Secret, like blonde hair, blue eyes, bombshell
Exactly.
kind of look.
Yeah. So it's just crazy how it changes so much. And
I know.
I found that was interesting. Also in the mix, I found like in this was super crisp.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really high quality. And that was shown in the fact that it sounded like there was an organ really far back in the mix, but it added just another layer and depth to the mix that I really enjoyed.
Yeah, I enjoyed it too. I thought it was great.
That's 2 enjoys from us means 2 likes. So
We need a like from you.
hit that like button down below and let us know what you think about Van Morrison's Brown Eyed Girl. We always love reading your comments. Give us some insights on another song. Subscribe. Have a great day. We'll see you soon.
Thanks for watching.